The Coca-Cola Empire. The red poison, the beginning of the empire in 1886. In a small pharmacy in Atlanta, John Pemberton, a war-wounded pharmacist, was battling addiction to morphine. Struggling to find purpose, he set out to create something new, something that would transform his fortunes. He created a syrup, mixing coca leaves with cola nut and sugar. This was the humble beginning of a formula that would soon change the world, but not without consequences. What Pemberton didn't realize was that his creation, Coca-Cola, would go on to become the first chapter in an empire built on addiction. The drink, initially marketed as a medicine for headaches and nervous exhaustion, contained an active ingredient, cocaine. The secrets behind Coca-Cola's success for over a century. Coca-Cola kept the secrets of its original formula locked away. Hints of conspiracies surrounded it, rumors of armed guards, hidden vaults, and sealed documents. But the real question lies beyond the secrecy. How has Coca-Cola been able to sustain its reign for so long? Every can of Coca-Cola today contains 39 grams of sugar, equivalent to 10 full sugar cubes. This is far beyond the daily recommended intake of sugar, contributing to the epidemic of diabetes, obesity, and other related health issues. But sugar isn't the only harmful ingredient in Coca-Cola. The drink also contains phosphoric acid, which is commonly used to clean rust from metal. Phosphoric acid has long-term health implications, especially for your teeth and bones. In fact, its effects can be so subtle that you might not realize the damage being done to your body until it is too late. Environmental crimes and water theft. Coca-Cola's environmental record is marred by a string of water-related disasters across the globe. Take India's Pachamama, where Coca-Cola built a factory that extracted an astronomical 1.5 million liters of groundwater per day. As a result, local wells dried up, and residents were forced to travel over 10 kilometers daily to get water. Coca-Cola's response? They claimed they were contributing to economic development in the region. Meanwhile, they were decimating the water supply that thousands of people relied on. This scenario is repeated across other countries, such as Uganda, Ghana, and Pakistan, where Coca-Cola's thirst for water continues to wreak havoc on local populations. The economic tactics, market flooding, and the global agenda ***. In regions like southern Mexico, Coca-Cola's pricing strategy has turned the company's drink into a cheap alternative to clean water. This strategy, known as market flooding, has led to dire health consequences in places where Coca-Cola is the cheapest option. Residents consume an astounding 500 liters of the drink annually. This has contributed to widespread obesity, diabetes, and related health issues. In Mexico alone, Coca-Cola rakes in more than $5 billion annually. While local communities suffer from severe health problems, Coca-Cola continues to dominate the market. Scientific corruption. Buying the truth in 2016. Leaked documents revealed Coca-Cola's behind-the-scenes manipulation of science. The company had funded dozens of scientific studies designed to downplay the health risks of sugar and shift the blame to physical inactivity. Between 2010 and 2015, Coca-Cola spent more than $120 million bribing scientists and funding misleading research in over 30 countries. In Colombia, Coca-Cola was caught bribing government officials to push for ads targeting children. In the United States, the company paid out $100 million in settlements for manipulating health information over the years. A drink for the masses or a culture of addiction. Coca-Cola doesn't just sell a beverage, it sells a lifestyle. Through decades of clever marketing, Coca-Cola has ingrained itself as a symbol of happiness, love, and celebration. But what is Coca-Cola really selling? An addictive substance that thrives on consumer dependency. While companies like Microsoft and Apple spend millions on advertising, Coca-Cola spends far more to build its global image. Its ads are omnipresent on TV, billboards, and at sports events. But behind every ad, there's a grim reality, an addiction to sugar, rising rates of obesity, and a population more dependent on sugary drinks than ever before. The Middle East, Coca-Cola's exploitation of the region. Coca-Cola's marketing strategies in the Middle East are aggressive and far-reaching. The company capitalizes on cultural traditions, like Ramadan, to expand its influence, ensuring that their products are seen as integral to holiday celebrations. Coca-Cola has also made significant inroads in schools and universities, targeting the youth early. However, this strategy has disastrous consequences. In the Gulf, obesity and diabetes rates are among the highest in the world. The company's marketing preys on vulnerable populations, particularly children, ensuring their lifelong dependence on sugary drinks. The true scale of Coca-Cola's global reach. Coca-Cola is not just a drink, it's a global empire. With more than 500 brands and products available in over 100 countries, Coca-Cola is a behemoth of global capitalism. The company produces over 1.9 billion beverages every day, and its influence stretches beyond just the food and beverage industry. From political lobbying to economic influence, Coca-Cola's reach is vast. With this power comes responsibility, but the company has often ignored the ethical implications of its actions. As its profits soar, the health of millions of consumers deteriorates. Breaking free, is there a way out? So, what can we do? Coca-Cola is a giant, but that doesn't mean change is impossible. The most powerful tool we have is our purchasing power. Every time you buy a Coca-Cola product, you are supporting a corporation that prioritizes profit over the well-being of its consumers. The solution is simple. Make informed choices. Choose alternatives that are healthier, like sparkling water with lemon, unsweetened iced tea, or 100% natural fruit juices. But most importantly, reduce your consumption of sugary drinks, which have little to no nutritional value. The final message: let's not let the truth stay in the dark. What is the price of the refreshment Coca-Cola offers? What are we really paying for when we drink it? Our health, our bodies, and perhaps even our lives. Now, more than ever, it's crucial to share this truth with the world. By speaking out and spreading awareness, we can influence change. Share this message with those you care about and encourage others to make informed choices. After all, Real change doesn't come from corporate giants, it starts with the individual. The decision to stop buying and supporting harmful practices can make all the difference. If you've made it this far, you're one of the few who chose to seek the truth. Don't let this message end here. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support makes a real difference. In the fight for awareness, share this video with your friends, your family, anyone who deserves to know what's really going on. The truth deserves to be heard. Change doesn't start with corporations. It starts with you, and sometimes all it takes is one click.